we gonna cook it with Kaya.
Hold on one second. Yo, shout out to Cooking with Kaya, man.
Shout out to you, shorty.
You know what I mean? We can run out the kitchen. We could do.
You could cook.
Like,
that's why I'm saying nothing is wrong with what she's doing. But some of the men, like, you could tell they never had a bad bitch before. Like, you never seen a bad bitch.
It be bitches out here bad and can't cook. So I don't agree with that. I'm sorry.
no, All right, welcome back to another episode of Daily Wrap Up Crew. No book of, I go by the name of Eli. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, The Real Y Eli. As always, we got Ace with us.
Yes, indeed. Let me get y'all up to speed. This Eli's favorite holiday because he like eating booty under the tree. You know?
Bro, I'm tired of this nigga. Yo, this guy, man. Last but not least, we got you, man.
I mean, that's your gift, right? That's your gift?
Yeah, funny as hell. That's not my gift. I don't know what y'all talking about.
What it do is your boy Jew. And before the show started, we had a great debate, but we already know that the ladies played themselves like they masturbate.
Thought you had them bars.
You know what I'm saying? That's double entendre for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Please.
The spirit snaps. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know he was gonna say that. I'm be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, we was debating, and you know, they was calling you out. You know what I'm saying? They want to smoke.
We gonna get to it. But anyway, we got some special guests in the building. Ladies, let them know where they can follow you at.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Sahara Monique. You can follow me on the gram at Sahara with 2 A's, Monique with 2 E's. And yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey guys, my name is Tania, also known as Sweet Tea. You can follow me on Instagram at OG_TEE. The O is a 0. Follow me. Thank you.
You know what the fuck is going on. It's your girl, Deja Destiny, a.k.a. Big Motherfucking Dej. We outside, y'all. Mm-hmm. Make sure that y'all follow me on Instagram at Deja Destiny. It's DEJADESTINEE official. You know what's going on. We about to drop a project, too, so stay tuned.
Okay.
She sounded like she was in the spelling bee in that motherfucker. Like, that shit was on point, though. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, yo, listen, man, before we get into these topics, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if y'all not already subscribed. Join the membership, man. We're going to have some behind the scenes footage. Is going to be crazy, man. Listen to the podcast audio every Tuesday morning, 6 a.m. Before I get into this first topic, obviously you do music. You're a songwriter, rapper, singer. You know, what would you say would you say music or hip hop is more of a talent or promotion? Because I have some people have this debate like, it's not about how good you are or talented you are. It's about how you get the music out there, how much it goes viral, then they can cultivate that or whatever the case is. So would you say hip hop is more talent now or is it more promotion?
I think that it could go both ways. I think that the labels and everything, they're looking for promotion. Like they looking for numbers and stuff like that. As I hear that now they're making a shift back into looking for real raw talent. But I do feel like it could go both ways. You have people that end up making it because of their numbers, and then you have people that end up making it because they're just really so talented that people couldn't overlook the talent. So it could go either way depending on the person and the situation and who they come across too.
That's fair. So what y'all think on this?
So I just started making music, and I've been like over the last like few months, I've really been studying before I really sit there and drop music or anything. I feel like just like Dave said, it really depends on promotion because that's what the label's looking for. In order to get signed, you have to promote a certain way or have a certain following fan base in order to get where you're trying to be. Compared to a person that has talent, where you raw and you could promote, like that's a different story. Like you'll get out there easy, especially when you're authentic. Like you be yourself, like you just vibe.
Yeah,
it's easier to do it like that, but it's in between like promotion and talent.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm. What's your thoughts?
I think the world is full of consumers. So I feel like marketing, propaganda, and a beat is what's really hot right now. They don't even listen to the lyrics now. Everybody's like mumbling on the beat. And if you got a hot beat, it's what's hitting right now. So I feel like that's what's hitting right now. But I also feel like talent plays a big part. Like my girl Days, like she raps, sing. And I feel like that's really important. Like
Right.
rapping, singing your own lyrics, writing your own lyrics, like taking the time out to direct your own video shoots. That's what's really lit. That I think that's what should be that should have more recognition than just a beat. But that's what's lit right now.
Yeah.
That's just the world. That's just the world we live in.
Fellas,
Consumers.
That's
They want a good beat. They want something that they could dance to, and they want something catchy.
Yeah.
So a quick song with a quick hook that people could catch on to.
Yeah, and it's just about attention span too. Like I think I was watching, I think Jew Bossman D-Lo, and he was like, how his songs be like a minute and 30 seconds, and it's like, you know, we used to come from an era where songs would be like 3 minutes, 4 minutes.
Michael Jackson.
You know what I
Remember
mean?
Michael Jackson? Michael Jackson's songs are so long
Instrumental
compared
with the
to
hand and everything.
Yeah. And nowadays it's just like, you know, the attention span. Like, dude,
Yep.
am I really want to sit there for 3 hours, for 3 minutes and listen to the song, especially if it ain't hitting? Then it's like, all right, whatever. I just go to the next song. Fellas, what's your thoughts on this?
I think it's all about promotion, honestly. And we could make it a color thing, but I see that in hip hop or R&B or whatever it is, if you're not promoting, women not promoting ass and titties, and if men are not promoting killing each other, you just won't get far in the music. And that's just my personal opinion.
And that's because that's what the world wants. They're so used to be given that. They're so used to consuming that energy that that's all everybody want. Like drill music, for example. A lot of people like not gonna listen to some listen to love songs. They want to listen to drill because that's what they're so used to everybody giving, you know? So now nobody's ready for them love songs. Like back in the day, you could sing that shit. Now you can't even these don't want to hear that.
Yeah, all they talking about is beating a pussy up 100 times.
Right. They don't want to hear that. But that's kind of bad though. Because it's all about the energy that you consume. Like whatever you put out into the universe, you get. So if you go, if you base your life off full drill music, it tells a lot about you. Like if you don't know how to change it up, it's fine listening to it. But if you don't know how to change it up, that's a problem. It shows the type of person you are.
I think a lot of artists would be, because if you built your whole fan base around this one target, topic or whatever the case is, it's hard to just branch out because your core audience, now you got to build up a whole new audience. And some people they got the resources to do that. Like, you know what I mean? Some people I ain't trying to hear this nigga trying to talk about some guy shit. Like, it's like, it's like if Trance the Rapper go to drill music. Nigga like, bro, you was never talking like this.
You were just singing about your wife last week.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't trying to really hear. Some people might, convert over, but the majority of people all right, there's a new artist every day. Like, they're going to just find somebody else, a new recommendation. Like, you know what I mean? Ace, what's your thoughts on this?
Yeah, I don't think talent matter no more. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's just about promoting and just catching a wave. Once you get that wave, you just run with it. 'Cause if you look at the people that be hot nowadays, they don't really be saying shit.
I'm saying.
I don't wanna,
put a hard beat on with.
I don't want to really call out names, but shout out to Ice Spice, you know what I mean? But she had a she had a wave, you know what I mean? But I wouldn't say she's like a lyrical rapper, you know what I'm saying?
Never.
Her wave was crazy, you know what I'm saying? So it's just
and the body she had.
Yeah, that is true. Cause you see what happened when she lost that shit. Now niggas like, damn, she not even thick no more. I ain't fucking with her.
She lost 400
and she lost
followers.
She lost a lot of followers off the simple fact that she wasn't how she looked when she first started the music.
That's crazy, and nobody know what she going through. I never liked to body shame because women bodies change all the time. They always say beauty fades, bodies change. So I never want to jump the gun and be like, oh, I stop. But I never really messed with Ice Spice. So it wasn't like I was like, y'all stop talking about her. But it's just when it comes to a woman body,
let alone nobody knows what people were saying about her before she started losing
not
weight.
even a woman's body, a man body. Because Chadwick
Boseman.
Yeah. Him, what he was going through, people was talking about how he lost weight, but they didn't know what he was going through. So I don't like speaking on people body change.
But then also you see the people that really be talented too, and they don't get nowhere.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
and that'd be the worst part.
Like you said, with marketing, that's really the thing. If you able to push it, at the end of the day, the right people is gonna end up seeing it. And a lot of the times, quality is bigger than quantity. Right. You know what I'm saying? You may have somebody that you see and they only got 2,000 followers or some shit like that, but 2,000 of those followers is Atlantic Records and Republic Records and all of the label heads and A&Rs that need to actually be watching. You know what I'm saying?
The people
make a
that.
difference. And a lot of the times, if people really, really see and they watching and they like, okay, I see the little gimmick or whatever the fuck it is that they got going on, and I feel like I could take it to the next level because I already got the machine behind me. You know what I'm saying? So they'll reach out to them. And then and next thing you know, now they on 4 shooters only. They on fucking on the radar. And you like, oh, where the fuck did they come from? Now they done grew all of these thousands of followers. They on the billboards. And you just like, damn. I just seen they shit at 2,000. Like, how did this happen? But you don't realize the people that be backing people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you can't do it all by yourself. It's cool to do it all by yourself, yes. But when you have people that got connections and that's able to really push your shit further, it's so much easier. And it puts you in rooms that yourself wouldn't be able to put yourself into.
But the problem, like you're saying, the problem is that the people with talent are not getting in those rooms because I think the people that's less talented are
they the ones that's getting.
And not to be in no conspiracy shit, but they be out there fucking and tucking.
Or they have that look.
To get,
they have that look.
They don't care about their look. They care about what you gonna do behind them. Yeah, exactly.
Like,
what are you willing to surrender for me?
They're willing to do anything for clout. When you're willing to do anything for clout, it's like you gonna get what you want because you're gonna get people. The biggest thing is grabbing an audience.
If you think about the artists that you be looking at, the ones that came up that's big right now, you think about how they started and you think about it's the fact that it was a video that they posted that motherfuckers was laughing at them.
Right.
Motherfuckers was
in the room. Nobody was in it. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? They was talking about them so bad, sharing it to talk shit so bad that you talk shit so much that you made them big. You know? And then you made them big and then they said, okay, fuck you. Now I'm going back and I'm going to fix everything that you was talking about. So now you have nothing to talk about me about except for the fact that you watched me glow up. And you watched me get this money, you contributed to the fact that I'm getting this money now. So the joke really on you.
And that's crazy. That's what I was going to say. Because, like, it's all about the audience you're trying to grab. But, you know, in this world, social media is big. So when you're on social media, the whole world's seeing it. Like TikTok, for example, you'll post some shit on TikTok. Like I could be acting like crazy or some junk, like, you know, doing a skit and people still gonna have their opinion. So therefore your comments went up, shares went crazy, just like Dave said, you feel me? So now you done grab all these people attention for doing shit for clout that
do it again.
Now you're viral. So now you're up, just like Cooking with Kaya. Like, you feel me? She did what she did, but you know what really got her somewhere? Was the negative comments. Or females feeling a way about her.
Can I speak on Cooking with Kaya, though? Can I speak on Cooking with Kaya?
Hold on, hold on 1 second. Yo, shout out to Cooking with Kaya, man.
Shout out to you, shorty.
You know what I mean? We could rent out the kitchen. We could do.
You could come cook for me. You can take the nigga, but come cook with Kaya.
I fuck with Cooking with Kaya. I fuck with everything that she doing. When I record myself in the house, I play all the time. Turn around, might twerk, like. She's having fun. Like, I don't see any problem with it. But I feel like a lot of the guys are not like, oh, she's the baddest bitch I ever met in my life. Like, oh my God, I want to cook with Kaya. They're not thinking that, but they want to make women mad, and it's working. Like, for the women that are insecure and feel mad, I really feel like they're taking it to the level. Like, I have a friend. He don't get a lot of females. And he's constantly making videos about Kaya, and it's just like
he don't get a lot.
So he represent all the men, right?
No, I'm not saying he represent all the men, but I'm just saying some. That's why I said some.
So he doing it to make women mad.
I don't think that's the baddest female that they ever met in their life. They're just doing it.
But why does she have to be the baddest female? She's an attractive woman. Like, she look good. Like,
I don't.
But some of the men are, like I'm saying, like one of my friends, like they're making it seem like, oh my God, like.
But is he doing it to make people mad though, or is he genuinely hiding?
No, right, and
he's doing it because it's content.
Wait, what?
I feel like he's genuinely doing it.
Did he say that?
Huh?
Did you say that? That's just how you feel that he.
That's how I feel.
Right, and I want to tell you, I want to speak on that too because
I'm saying she's attractive, but I'm just saying like.
But some men are doing it.
Some men are doing it because
a lot of women are.
No. Listen. I feel like a lot of men are reacting that way because it's getting to a lot of women. A lot of women are saying negative comments about her. A lot of women are under her comments saying mad, and I'm not saying it's right because. like I just said, like I'll do the same shit. Like, and to make you even madder, I would do it more. Like I would turn around in the camera more and shake my ass more to make you mad. But
everybody gonna be cooking their ass, making oodles and noodles. Watch, I'm telling you, they about to have
They are. So you see a whole bunch of cooking with this person, cooking with that person, cooking with this person. I'm not saying nothing she's doing is wrong. I'm just saying some of the men that's over exaggerating the cooking with Kaya, they're doing it out of.
I don't think you understand.
You don't got no proof of that.
Okay, so I want to speak on. I want to speak on that. I want to speak on that as a female. Like I'm a girl's. You feel me? So like I support her or whatever.
We date.
Damn, like I ain't even talk. You don't even know what I'm about to say. Like you ready?
What you had to say, girl? I already
know. He quick to put a bitch down.
Hold on. Let me talk. Right. So. And I said that to say because like you looking real crazy, like
right, like we said.
And let me tell you something, right? So cooking with her, like she said, a lot of people be mad because she said she could take their men. Personally, me, I don't feel like a lot of men is sharing her stuff to be funny. Like, you feel me? A lot of men is sharing her stuff to show that there is a woman out here that will cook for a dude that would do this, and that for their person. It just takes a woman. And then you also have women. I have an open mind. So I think from a closed-minded person to an open-minded person, when you have men so used to women not want to cook. Like, you feel me? That's why they making a big deal about it. That's why she's going viral because this shorty really cooking. Like, she doing what she got to do. She cooking. She's willing to be submissive to her man and cook for her man and shaking ass, throwing ass, everything she doing. She's cooking that shit. And obviously the food good because she on streams and shit. So salute to her. You feel me? But from a closed-minded person, it would be like, oh, men trying to be funny when this nigga not used to that. Especially if a dude is providing for you. You should want to cook for that man, especially if you walk around, you ain't got to work. Like, you feel me? Like, he busting his ass, this and that, and he coming home to nothing. Like, bitch, you laid up in the bed scrolling on Instagram. Bitch, you can't cook.
But that's coming from a girl that could cook. Like, that's coming from females that could cook. That's why I'm saying nothing is wrong with what she's doing. But some of the men... Like, you could tell they never had a bad bitch before. Like, you never seen a bad bitch cook.
It be bitches out here bad and can't cook. So I don't agree with that. I'm sorry.
No, I only suck my teeth because when a lot of the women that's hating on Kaya or cooking with Kaya, they are also a girl's girls.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? That girl is just, it just sounds good, but y'all be y'all biggest enemies at the end of the day.
But that's fake. You know what I mean? I'm not fake. Like I know what I.
What am I saying that's making y'all feel like, oh my God?
Because you keep saying that you feel that men are doing this.
No, I'm not saying all men. I'm not saying all men. I use that man as the example.
You got no proof of it though.
Well, I just basically
even your own friend. You said you feel like he do. He never said, "Yeah, I'm doing this because I'm trying to get them mad." You just feel like he doing that shit.
If you got a shorty, right? And she's not cooking for you, and then you see the cooking with Kaya video. Mind you, I've never seen. I don't know who cooking with Kaya is, but I'm gonna just say, if you see the cooking with Kaya video and your girlfriend is not cooking for you, and then you share that shit, and you like, yeah, this is what y'all supposed to do. You don't think she gonna like feel?
Well, I'm sharing that because I appreciate what she's doing for her man, and I would like my woman to do it. But that's not to get nobody mad.
But that's what I know. But that's kind of what she's saying.
No, it's not.
Doing it. Yes, it
no.
is.
What I'm saying. What I'm saying.
He's telling you no.
I'm saying is, I have no problem with what she doing. Like, I would do the same shit.
Right,
like,
you said that.
I cook, but I don't want to.
But you're saying they overhyping her because she just.
I say some men. Like, some men really want a home cooked meal. They want a girl to cook for them. Granted, I'm saying niggas that never had a bad bitch before in their life. Like, have y'all had a bad bitch in your life?
I had a bad bitch and she
cooked. Y'all had a bad bitch in your life?
I had a bad bitch and she cooked.
A plethora.
So y'all
what
can't relate.
What that got to do with anything?
A man that has never had a bad bitch in their life that's overdoing it.
I think you're basing your judgment off of what they think she looks like. I don't think men really cares how attractive they find her.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Because there's a whole bunch of women.
Wait, I don't get what you're saying.
Because there's a whole bunch of women shaking their ass on the gram. So if it was about how good she looked, they wouldn't give a fuck. They care about the fact that she's she's catering to a man. She's looking pleasant while she's doing it.
Yeah.
Which in society is a rare flip.
And that's why I said
But
no problem.
it's not.
I said it's the losers. It's the losers that never had a bad bitch. That's like
we are happy that she's attractive, right? But what I'm saying is we don't care because we would want our women to cook, cater to us, and look good while you're doing it. Women cook dinner every night, supposedly. Some women would say they do that, but they got their fucking bonnet on. They got their fucking eyelashes hanging to the side. They out here with the dirty shirt on and thinking a nigga, we want to be catered to at the same time. Just because you cooking don't mean you can't look good while you doing it.
Mm-hmm.
no,
I don't feel like you just threw me off because right, I be in the house with my little tank top on, my shorts, bonnet, face wash, everything on. Nigga, you still gonna eat this food.
But look,
like it's not about how you
I'm
look.
not talking about the regular nigga. I'm talking about a nigga that don't get bitches.
But that's
you cannot think like a man.
That's what a man wants.
You cannot tell me what a man is thinking.
That's what a man wants.
Yeah, I'm telling you as a man what a man wants. You're telling me what you're doing as a woman cannot ever connect what I'm saying as a man.
I'm saying like
you gonna be long and strong. It's cool.
I'm saying what a nigga that never had a bad bitch. Like you never seen a bad bitch cook for you. You never seen a bad bitch twerk.
Some
for
niggas
you,
ain't got no bitches cooking for them.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Bad or not bad, it don't matter.
I feel like
Is the girl bad?
I feel like bad.
Saying it's wrong to support her. That's what I'm trying to say.
Like,
I feel like I support that because I would do that too.
I feel like
So why are you mad at the men?
I'm not mad at the men.
I hear everything you're saying. What I'm trying to understand is how you get into the point that loser guys are supporting her to make women mad. I want to know how you got that. How you got there.
I'm just saying.
Okay,
certain dudes.
How did you get there? I know what you're saying. How did you get there? What made you say
Show
that?
us the work. You know, in school when you gotta do the math. Show us the work. Like,
but I feel like she gave y'all. She gave y'all two different opinions. She gave y'all two different opinions.
No, we get what you're saying. We just don't agree.
No, say it. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Explain it
What
again.
don't y'all agree with me? I said I fuck with her videos.
We heard that.
If she gets viral because of that I kudos to her.
Right.
I'm saying it's dudes out here that never experienced a
What's
bad
the problem
bitch
with that?
that can cook.
Okay.
That are emphasizing it because they never had a bad bitch.
How do you know that?
Because I have a
Did you
friend
survey?
that
Did you survey a group of 1,000 plus niggas? Like,
1,000.
He didn't have a bad bitch, so he wouldn't know no better. That's why he
Next
hyped.
question.
No, but that is a known thing.
It is a
Girl,
thing.
like-
You hear-
it is a thing.
You hear a lot of men talk about
They act different.
like how like all right, boom.
Men that be on hate train towards women. Those are men that never had a bad bitch. That never had a
What?
bitch.
That's not a fact though. That's not a fact because some niggas they had a bad bitch and now they on a hate train because they will never in their fucking life be
the batch like that. Yeah.
It be like
so
that.
wait, so what's the equivalent to?
hard to
Because
do
we live in a society where it's okay for women to be publicly
maybe not.
publicly hate men. What do we say about those women? Do they not get handsome niggas or something? Like we got these terms from women for the men that hate women. According to y'all, we say they get no bitches. We live in a society where women are openly saying how much they hate men. What do we say about those women?
Broken coochies.
So I see a lot of that goes on. Like, so he basically saying
It's the same thing she just said. She said there's a lot of men who hate women and they hate women because they don't get bitches. That's what she basically said.
Okay.
The women that is so acceptable, misandry is so acceptable in our society where women are openly saying how much they hate men. What do we call those women? Do we
So,
say they don't get
we
handsome
don't-
niggas?
we
They
don't.
don't get dick? Those women don't get dick? That's what
So,
we're going to say?
it's
Some women had trauma with men. And they might
No, look, listen.
It goes
Yo,
both
this-
ways. Y'all can't.
Right.
Y'all cannot say that because
You gotta
it goes
put it in both
ways.
perspectives.
Either a woman can experience trauma, a man can experience trauma too. The same way a bitch could cheat on you and you never ever. It could be a 10 and you loved her to death, and then she cheated on you. You never want a 10 ever again in your life.
Right.
Like shit happens where you just be traumatized over situations. It don't have to be a man traumatized the woman. Bitches be traumatizing niggas too. Let's just really talk about that. That's a fact. fact too. No, because it really is a fact. Like niggas be feeling away, and then now the next bitch that they fuck with, they don't really be able to fuck with them for real, because the last bitch that made them feel some type of way. Like it be like that. But the same way, we gotta look at it both ways. Like the same way that a woman would feel away because a man may have cheated and did this, that, and the third. Not all niggas, they find women that is dogs too, and they feel like, oh, this is the one that I really, really want to fuck with. And that you really, really fucking with her, you not doing nothing crazy, and then she do you dirty. So now you feel like, okay, now moving forward, I'm not gonna continue to no. I'm
it
about
just
to play
depends
with
on the
you,
person that you're dealing with. Like everybody.
So I want to ask you, because you the one that said the men. I want you to give me a definition of what we call these women that hate men. What do we say about them?
It really depends. Just how a man, it depends on the man hating women. But it wasn't a depend.
It wasn't a depend when you said definitively men that hate on women, they get no bitches. I'm asking you, the women that hate on men, what are we gonna say about them?
You trying to pinpoint like some men that hate women, they probably hate their fucking mother. Like
okay, now what do you say about the women? He's asking the thing.
No, that is a point, because men
I'm not about to say
right.
Like, all
you
men,
gotta understand.
Y'all taking it as I'm pinpointing you.
No, we're not.
No,
we're not actually.
I feel like you hate men. I feel like you have a
feel
problem
away
with men.
because that's just
men. Yo, you hate men.
I love men. I was raised.
You love to hate on them too at the same time. You could love and hate them at the same time. Just like I said, you just made a broad statement that said that men hate their mothers and all this other shit, but you cannot say anything.
He said, give an example, and I said
of what a woman is. You're going around
but
it.
I'm trying to get there.
Can I speak on that? Right?
Can she answer first?
She did answer y'all.
She didn't.
Right?
She didn't.
But
she didn't.
She did, but she did. All right, fuck
what?
It.
She's a girl's girl. You know she's a girl's girl.
Like, you feel me? All right, so I want to speak on what she basically said. Right?
I hate men.
Just like she said,
you could hate men.
Men, some men, like.
Men.
Okay, I'm gonna let y'all talk.
No, go ahead.
Okay. So I would, just like she said, some men can't stand women because of what their mom did to them, right?
And that they don't get no bitches.
No, I'm not speaking on no. It's never
a reason. That's not the whole all. Like
I felt
that part.
No, I'm not speaking on that. I'm speaking on the simple fact of why women say they hate men and why men say they hate women. You feel me? So, like she said, men can't stand women. I'm not gonna use the word hate. Can't stand women because they have past trauma with their own parent, their own mother, right? Just like some females, for example. I got a hate and love relationship with men because of what my own father put me through. You feel me? It's trauma, right? But I don't put that based on the next dude or anybody I deal with. It's just the simple fact is, if you see that the person that brought you into this world and that really sit there and that really supposed to be loving you and showing you the way how men's supposed to treat you, and they go a whole opposite direction and leave you like in the cold, just like a nigga you would be fucking with. Like, you'll be fucking with them. They go a whole different direction, leave you in the cold, right? So that gets a female to I can't stand men because this person put me through so much trauma. I wouldn't say all females say that. Like, we do, like, some females do say that. It's times where I be like, yo, I hate niggas. But then again, it just be like, all right, fuck it. Like, it's good niggas out here. It's not all, like, everybody saying they hate all niggas. It's the simple fact of it's based on the person experience for them to sit there and say they hate women or they hate niggas. Like, you just
I ain't answering the question, man. I'm just trying to.
I'm not speaking on the fact of dudes saying there. All right, she basically says that he said that she said, right, that women.
He said that she said
that women don't. That, because I ain't hear her say that real shit. Maybe I wasn't paying attention.
You probably wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I probably was in my own
girls,
world.
you block out the information that she says.
Nah, I don't block out. I take in all information. You feel me?
All right, let me just ask her one more time. Then we're gonna move on because
it's not about looks or getting bitches.
Okay,
that's what I'm trying to get.
That's fair, right? When she brung this up, she said the men. She said this definitively. She ain't say some. She might say some now, but she didn't say some. She said the men that hate women is because they don't get bitches.
Bad bitches.
Well, bitches bad. Okay, no, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I'm just saying, as the rebuttal, right?
I did.
What do we say about
heard that?
What do we say about the women who hate men? do we say they don't get dick?
She got past
handsome
trauma.
niggas. They don't get provider men. They don't have what do we say about?
She never came across a good nigga. That's it.
All right,
there's nothing you can really say.
You can't even do an exhale side to that because
you gotta leave that right where it's
no,
at.
I'm just saying because that might be a fact. If she's never come across a man that is a real man or in her eyes a real man,
so she don't get
even
niggas.
what you would know.
No,
that's what.
See, you gotta grow up to move on to the next.
That's what
resonate with.
Can we say she just don't get niggas? That's why she hate men.
No, she didn't get a good nigga.
Right. So she had the niggas you was talking about never got a good woman.
That might be a fucking fact too.
That could be a fact. Let's just get to the next topic. Let us know in the comments if we tripping, if we not tripping. I don't know, man.
Like, everybody not for everybody.
Nah, it's not.
I agree with
everybody go through their own shit.
Everybody is not for everybody. I might fuck with you, and then I don't like your outfit, and then I don't fuck with you today, and then but I see somebody else. I'm only fucking playing with you.
Nah, I guess.
That sounds like
it's an example.
No, I'm just saying,
nah.
it is. And then I see somebody else, and then I'm like, oh, I like their outfit today. I'm not gonna fuck with you no more because your outfit looks stupid. That's what I'm saying. It goes person to
But
person.
I think that's how women think. Men think more logic.
Men don't think more logic.
Yes, they do.
No, because I have
listen.
fucking brothers,
Even the
and
fact,
a nigga could see a bitch that looks stupid as shit in the fucking face, and the ass be looking crazy, and then you will go and you will fuck her. Like, niggas are dead dumb. Please.
How's that? I don't get.
What do you mean?
That sounds logical. That sounds logical to me.
I just said. I said if I don't like your outfit and I'm fucking with you,
You
and
base
I see somebody else
your
and I like
opinion
his
off a
outfit,
feeling.
and I go in and I fuck with him.
But you
saying?
base your shit off a feeling. You felt like you didn't like my outfit.
No.
And men base their shit.
I looked at you and I didn't like your outfit, and I looked at him and I liked his outfit. The same
So
way
he get the pussy because you liked his outfit?
No,
men base shit off their dick.
I'm using this as an example.
Yeah, but I'm
the
saying
same way that if you seen a bitch and you like her ass, but her face look crazy to me, you might fuck with that bitch.
But that's logical.
But what?
No, it's logical.
Logically, men are attracted to a certain physique in women. So logically, I want to have sex with her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's why you think with your dick.
Sneakers look crazy with your dick, and I don't want to fuck with you. Or you look crazy.
Fat ass,
like, what are we talking about?
Niggas like a roach. Like, what the fuck?
No, it do be bitches do that be looking like roaches.
Yeah, these humans, like bitches be looking like human roaches with fat ass.
Shit, that's actually
violated.
That was good.
That was good. Let me get to this next topic. God damn, man. I knew I was going to like this show. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, what factors do women consider when deciding who they're allowed to have unprotected sex with?
I feel like the biggest number one on the list is hygiene.
Hygiene.
Because it's no way, like, of course, before you fuck somebody unprotected, you'll fuck them with a condom. Or, you feel me? I'm speaking, for myself and in my opinion of what I think. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So, if a nigga, like, if I'm talking to you on a deli base, if I'm talking to you,
what?
What's up with you?
Because if I'm talking to you on a daily basis and my nigga, I don't see you get in the shower, like, or if I fuck, like when we first fuck or we fuck a few times and your shit musty, you're not fucking me raw.
The first time is musty, you fucking again?
No, what I'm saying to you is I'm not fucking the first time raw. I will fuck with a condom. If I fuck with a condom and your dick stink, nigga, I'm not even gonna allow you to stick your dick in me. I'm gonna smell that shit when you pull your pants down. So the biggest thing is hygiene. You feel me? Like the biggest thing is making sure your dick clean because you're going in some clean ass pussy. You feel me? So I'm not gonna sit there.
For yourself.
Yeah, and my shit. Yeah. Like, you feel me? So I'm not gonna allow a dude to, like, if you come around me musty as hell, I don't wanna. You're not sticking your dick in me. Period. Let alone raw. Mm-hmm. You stink.
That's a good
I don't stink. My coochie don't stink. My underarm, like, you feel me? What the fuck make you think I want to deal with a dirty nigga? Mm-hmm. Like, you feel me? Like. Hygiene. Hygiene's the biggest one. If you allow a nigga to fuck you, musty dick, you fucking up your pH balance.
Why are you emphasizing musty dick? Like,
that's what I'm saying. Musty.
Rap album.
Nah, musty, shitty.
Pull down some pants.
You feel me? Like,
that's why she laughed like that. You thought about somebody. You know some nigga was a stink out there.
No.
She pulled them since that.
I laugh because when I got sent the questions, I'm like, yo, how the fuck do you decide if you fuck a nigga without a raw? First thing I thought it was hygiene. I can't think of nothing else. You feel feel me? Like, I can't think of a
So
lot.
y'all all agree? I got anything else differently?
Cleanliness.
This cleanliness?
Definitely.
That's it.
I would say hygiene. Big hygiene.
Because how the fuck do you decide if I'm fucking a nigga with a
Yeah, I feel
condom,
like-
I fucking raw after when I'm feeling him? Like, you feel me? Like, maybe, like, I want to feel it now. Like, you feel me? Like, type
Interesting.
shit. Yeah.
I find a flaw in that answer though. Still,
How?
Yeah, I found one too. Like,
But and I just feel like and hygiene, I feel like
y'all don't want to see no test results.
yeah.
no, that's a big thing.
she said no.
No, look, no. I'm saying to you, because he was talking in this
You
and that.
But you gotta be realistic. Like when you in the moment, like, are you be like,
Yeah, that moment I
And
need
that's-
my dick again. I need my dick tomorrow.
And the biggest thing,
everybody
I can pull up my test results. That
Right.
ain't recent. Like,
but the biggest thing
I like
is,
that though.
I'm not just gonna fuck anybody. I might kick it
don't
with you or
fucking
kick,
matter.
but
How
I'm not just gonna fuck. I'm not just gonna
a
fuck
nigga
you.
can smell gonna have something.
Because these are conversations that I'm going to have, that we are going to have as two people that's
I'm
kicking it, and then you feel me like
That's what he said. Facts. What you said
What?
is facts, though.
What?
Because I definitely be asking dudes. I be like, when do you go to the GYN?
But you
Like,
can't-
I be asking, but
Asking
The
ain't
G-Wagon.
enough.
said-
What the fuck?
I mean, you know, the guy in college.
It's
The dick
dangerous
body.
out here.
Like, I
It is
go
dangerous.
often. I go often.
Right.
Just like, especially if
Very
I
dangerous
change
out
up who I'm fucking with, like I always want to check. But I like what you said. Like, just because they look clean don't mean that they really clean.
Right.
Like,
If it's some
everybody's
dirty
really
dick
not
niggas
clean.
out here.
Johnson got the
And,
kill
and just
for
like y'all
AIDS.
said, sometimes the baddest bitches be the ones that be burnt. Like nigga, like I'm letting niggas know. Like sometimes the
Right.
baddest bitches they probably burn. I'm not,
Not
gonna
even
hold
burning,
you. Like you know
they
what I'm saying?
smell.
Like
They
burning,
stink.
smelling,
bad.
like all of that
Like,
shit. Like you know what I mean?
They smell like burnt rubber.
A lot of women don't know how to wash their coochie, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, like
Fact, and that's
It
what I'm
smell like
saying
road
on
rage.
hygiene. Like automatically,
Roadkill.
I'm sorry if you don't wash your ass right, and I know you don't wash your ass, and if I know like a nigga, for example, I deal with niggas and bitches. You feel me? I know a bitch I fuck with, go to the doctor. Like you
You
feel
can
me?
catch STD.
A nigga I fuck with, a nigga. Oh yeah, for sure. I know that, but
Not
I'm
saying
talking
you
about.
don't. No, I'm just saying.
Nah, I'm you say what you want. It's your opinion. You feel me? If it's true, no. But that's your
No, I'm not
opinion.
saying you. I'm not
But
saying you.
no, duh.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm making
Because
sure
you
you know.
made it personal real quick. Like, I'm not saying you. I never felt the way.
Okay.
I never felt the way. But I'm saying to you is like a person I'm conversing with, before I just fuck them, we're going to have conversations. We're going to have conversations that lead up to like, oh, like, do you get tested on a regular? Because I go to the doctor or this and that. Or we could go together. If you want to fuck raw, we could go together, figure out what's going on.
Indeed.
Not saying that I'm still going to fuck you raw because it's days after you got to wait at that moment. But I'm saying to you is these test results going to come in. So we going to figure this shit out. You want to fuck me raw? You want to take the condom off? Cool. I'm not just fucking no nigga off, I don't know if you got tested. Nigga, if you don't talk about the doctor, or I know you don't go to the doctor, I ain't fucking with you.
Jew,
That's it.
Jew, you had your hand raised. Or, you know,
Go ahead, talk your shit.
Nah,
talk your
because-
shit, twin.
No, the biggest problem, and I do care about
Right.
like STDs and some hygiene, all that shit.
Right.
But
You gonna smell like STD when they
No, what I'm saying, all that shit y'all saying, I'm saying I agree with y'all, but there's a lot of fucking young teenage parents, and y'all fucking, not y'all, before y'all say, oh, I'm not fucking.
No kids,
but there's a lot of people out here. When you have sex unprotected, you can get pregnant, and you will be a parent. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Times a lot. But,
shit.
But anyway, like I'm saying,
You
like,
know what that life like.
no, but I'm just saying, like, I don't think nobody answered, like, responsibility or relationship or commitment. Y'all, a lot of people just fucking out here just to be fucking or enjoying it like it's a sport. It's
Just
not a
to get a
sport.
nut off, right.
You need to be in a relationship before you take that motherfucker. I'm not dictating what you should be doing
agree.
in your, like, you
Well,
fucking
look,
somebody.
listen.
But you need to be in a commitment before you let somebody take that condom off and fuck you.
And that's what I'm saying to you of why you're gonna fuck with a condom on first before we figured out like.
If you're not in a committed relationship, that condom doesn't come off in 20 years. If y'all not in a relationship, you don't do it. So just because you guys are cool or whatever the case may be,
years.
or
fuck 20 years, fuck the time.
I'm exaggerating, but people are taking the condom off because they feel like, oh, I like this person.
It feel good at the moment. No, that's not a case.
That's not a case. Can I say something about what you just said?
Yeah.
Because I had gotten to like a situation with a dude and basically we had a conversation on intentions and I was basically like what's your intentions like? And he was like, what are you looking for in a relationship? So I was like, like I want stability, like I want this. He was like, well, I'm not really looking for that. But he wanted to, fuck.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not into having pointless sex. Like, this is pointless. Like, we ain't moving nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. It's just pointless. Like, we just doing it just to do it. Like, so I definitely agree with you on that. Like, you have to definitely ask people what their intentions are before fucking them. So that's one thing I would say that I would ask for before unprotected sex. Like, what are your intentions? Because a mistake can't happen.
I feel like
if you ask him right before sex, he gonna say what
I feel like that's
right now.
I feel like
that's what you need to hear.
No. I feel like
you want it AB.
I feel like that's very unrealistic because a nigga gonna tell you what you want to hear. He's not gonna tell you the truth. A nigga gonna tell you, I want to fuck you with you. I want to deal with you for a long time. So you gonna let him fuck you raw? Because he said he want to deal with you for a long time?
not just saying that. I'm just saying intentions is something that I would ask.
But it's not based off intentions. It's based off reality and what's real. Like, this is safety. This is protection.
I'm not saying that's all in all.
I'm not going to hold you. This conversation has let me know that women ain't responsible enough with that decision. I'm be honest with you, bro. Because you worried about hygiene and like this. You would get pregnant.
Hygiene is big, but also knowing if this person. Let me see your papers.
As having unprotected sex and possibly getting pregnant. Like, that's not as important as that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
the one with the dick that got to put the condom on. Like, wouldn't you just?
Yeah, but I can't access a woman unless she allows me. Like, that's the thing. Like,
what do you? So you access?
We're not talking about extremes because I know some women going, ooh, he. I'm not talking about extreme.
Oh no, what?
I'm talking about as far as consensual sex. I cannot have unprotected sex unless you allow me. You're going to see me put the condom on.
That's what I'm saying. So if you go ahead and you put on your condom, like, it wouldn't be unprotected.
But my dick wouldn't go in you. My dick wouldn't go in you if you didn't allow it to be unprotected. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you see a nigga not putting that condom on, not chill. You got back. Go put that condom on. That man.
Oh yeah, no.
That's your responsibility.
I'm turning around. You got that condom on. You not sticking no dick in me to that condom.
Yeah, women be the ones that be talking about.
Niggas be the ones that be. You right. Because it's been like that before. I ain't even gonna lie, but it's really been times where. Like, you really gotta check these niggas. Like, you at this point in life, you gotta bring the condoms. These niggas poke holes in condoms. Like, these niggas do weird shit. No, dead ass. It's really shit like that happen. And y'all think it's
weird on TV, watching hip hop.
Ever nigga poke holes
happening?
No,
maybe you watch too many Tubi videos.
Right? So you could be fucking a nigga for a minute, right? He'll be like one day, like, yo, this shit good. I want to take it off. Nah, nigga, don't take it off. That's what we were talking about when you was like, oh. No, it's about asking for consent when having unprotected sex. It's not about asking. It is asking about consent, but you basically saying that if this bitch tell me I don't gotta put a condom on, I'm gonna fuck her raw. Like, that's what you basically just said, right?
No, I am saying, yes, I am saying
right.
that.
So basically, it is about hygiene and asking for your papers.
It is onto both parties, but because you
fuck some shit wrong,
because
right?
you can get pregnant and you're going to bury that weight of the child for 9 months, and there's all types of procedures that could go wrong with a woman, especially we talk about these hospitals and black women not being treated well in hospitals and stuff, like you could die and stuff like. Women need to take that more seriously than just being like, oh, okay, like whatever the case is.
And y'all got the final decision. I could say I want to fuck you raw, but if you're not agreeing to it,
But no, you're not understanding.
The infamous lies like, yo, let me just put the tip in real quick.
I ain't gonna hold you. You can't even pat my shit raw. But you're not patting nothing raw. Like, that's basically like having unprotected sex because your skin is touching my skin.
You said not patting it?
Yeah, your dick is not patting without a condom on. What you mean about my hair patting?
You just get the LLC on that pussy.
I be zipping this shit like, yo, patting this shit, like patty caking this bitch, like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm basically saying that protection is key. Protection is key, hygiene is key, and asking for a person's paper, especially if y'all been dealing with each other for a long time. Like, you should be honest with me. Like, I feel like it's time to take that condom off. But like, yo, let's go get tested together, this and that, or like, let's see what's up. Like, you've been going to the doctor because you know I've been going. Females are supposed to go every 6 months. Or
don't take nobody word.
If I feel like if you a type of female that I've just fucked this nigga raw and just fucked that nigga raw 3 months ago after I got tested, bitch, go get tested again. That's the biggest thing. Papers.
I got a partner that I've been with multiple years. We still going to check. You get what I'm saying? Because
respect.
Because I don't know who she fucked. You don't know who you fucked.
I'm happy we're both faithful, but Lord knows.
Loyalty
and respect.
No, you never
respectfully,
know.
it's not even like another party might have stepped outside. There's some STDs that don't pop up until like X amount of years. Like you could have had that shit from 18 years ago or some shit. Like you get what I'm saying? Like there's some disease that stay dormant. Like you know what I'm saying? They don't show up on tests, certain tests and shit like that.
I feel like if some shit like that happened, that ain't no STD. That's some shit you can't get rid of. Because why the fuck you got this shit?
It's a possibility.
It is a lot of stuff you can't get rid of.
Probably herpes, you can catch it. But if you take a test 6 months after, they'll catch it. But it could lie dormant for years.
Right, and that's just like having like if you get tested, say this shit now, 7 months later, a year later, you got herpes. Like it's not. That's not an STD. That's a whole different topic. Like you cannot get rid of STD.
Yo, they
ain't no way this shit.
They actually say like 70% of the global population has like some form of herpes. Like you know what I'm saying. So it's actually
they say
80% highest shit.
So they say that basically
like 1 in 3 people or some shit like that.
Yeah,
that's highest shit.
So they basically say that infections start from within the body and it causes something to trigger it, but. Just use protection. You don't have to worry about that. Even if y'all been fucking for 5 years, I'm still going to the doctor, nigga. Like I don't.
They say you could catch certain things with
or they say you could. Yeah, they say you could still catch STDs with protection. Know who you fucking. Ask for them papers.
It's a cold world.
Not ask for them papers. Go with them and get tested.
Right. You can show me them papers or like. Then you and also another thing.
If we could go to the club, if we could go on dates,
you gotta lick
time to go to that hospital. That's
and you gotta look at that dick or pussy before you stick it. Like if some shit ain't looking right,
you know how to examine it.
I'm telling you, I'm that type of bitch. Squeeze the dick, like let me really like
examination time.
I'm so serious.
I'm like, yo, you gotta tell her, yo, babe, my shit dead right now. Give it CPR.
Pee in the toilet. Let me smell you like.
What are you smelling the urine?
Yes,
Like,
I want to know what that like.
Let
no
me
funny
smell
shit.
you. Yeah.
Let me check. I'm lifting up, I swear to God.
She like
everything I love. I really do this. Like I'm separating the balls and they like lifting up like.
It's more yellow than it's supposed to be.
People be like, people. I know dudes probably be uncomfortable, but. Hey man,
you got the swab and shit, like you know what I mean, like yo.
You separate the balls and the dick.
I also want to tell the fellas, make sure y'all strap up, man, because you know every time you're not talking to a shorty no more, all of a sudden she pregnant. All of a sudden she need Plan B money. All of a sudden she needs you to take her to Planned Parenthood. All of a sudden you the daddy, you even hit it in a while. So just stay safe, bro.
Yeah, there's a lot of trifling shit, both men and women. Yeah,
because these bitches ain't gonna tell you shit, and these niggas ain't gonna tell you shit.
They be like, we can't prove y'all not pregnant or not. You know what I'm saying? Or let alone. Right. Or if I'm the daddy, who else is fucking that pussy? You get what I'm saying? So it's a losing battle.
I heard you could get a DNA test when the baby's in your stomach. So
word?
Yeah,
they can't.
You know that?
I did not know that. Like,
I just found that out from on Instagram.
Word? Yep. That's some new shit?
Yeah.
I don't know. I never knew that was a thing. I thought you would have to wait for the baby to be born.
That's what's up.
But they got some type of shit where, actually a nigga I was just dealing with, like, he told me that a bitch said that she was pregnant. She had the baby. He was there for a baby for a year and some change. Come to find out, his mom kept telling him like something not right.
It wasn't his baby.
He went to go. Baby wasn't his, and then he was like, "Yo, I didn't even know." Come to find out, the doctor said I could have got this test while the baby was in her stomach.
Yeah, that's
and that's.
Well, how y'all feel about mandatory DNA testing?
Get these Dinas, nigga.
You could take the test.
Get them.
But how do you feel about it? How you think that should be mandatory? DNA testing on birth.
I'm not gonna say it should be mandatory, but I think
If you
it should
want
be
it,
part
you
of
could get it.
The hospital's job
Right.
to do. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like a part of when the
Before
baby
the
is
dad
born,
signs the birth certificate,
exactly. Before anybody
you
signs
take
anything,
a DNA test.
we should make
That's
sure
it.
that all of the blood match up with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because it be a lot of people switch at birth too on some weird
That
shit.
is a thing.
Fact.
We gotta make sure everybody covered. Everybody, this is the right daddy, this is
sure.
the right
The
mom.
nurses
Like,
be in there,
you know what I'm
So
motherfucker,
saying?
right
like-
before the
That
birth,
should be
like
an
take a
immediate-
DNA
All these niggas
test
look
before
alike,
you
like-
sign
No,
the paper.
no, real shit.
Make
That
sure
should
the
be some
right father
automatic shit
signs
with
the
the
paper.
Word.
That's actually a great point, Deej. No funny shit.
Yeah. Okay. Y'all seem logical in that, right? So why do y'all think that some women get upset when men do X? Because they be like, "Oh, you was with me for years. Why would you need a test? Or why do I have to prove
Some
you?"
people feel very disrespected by that question because
Yeah.
you have to think like if I've been faithful to only you and I've never
Right.
even thought about stepping out
Yeah.
and doing anything,
Right.
and then now you come into me with this, it's almost disrespectful that you feel that could even be a possibility.
No, but
That's like
that,
it's
but
like
that,
a
that
smack
should be
in the
more,
face.
But that should
There's
be
a lot
more
of
of a point
niggas.
for you to be able to do it. You get what I'm saying? Like,
No,
Yeah,
but
all right,
then
let me
it's
just
like
shut
I
this
gotta
up, like,
prove
I
my
ain't got-
point. Like
See,
now is
yeah,
that
like,
I gotta
damn,
prove
like,
to
you
you that I've been
haven't trusted
faithful
me.
to you. Is I gotta
Like,
prove to you
haven't
that
trusted me.
And just know if that time
One of y'all
ever
Gene and a nigga cheated, he still got to prove he ain't cheat. Look.
dreaming,
What a dream.
Yeah, we
Talking.
be waking up like, Gene, you cheated on me.
Dreaming.
Like, I gotta. What's the
women's intuition, like,
Like,
I'm saying,
you
like-
was doing something.
Women's intuition, it is strong.
I ain't so men's intuition. You know what I mean? I need that
definitely
test
is
done,
strong.
woman.
I mean,
I feel like
kind of
I feel like it's okay.
how
well,
is it disrespectful though?
I feel like
if I've been faithful, and
A
you was
lot
to
of
ask
men
for
thought
it,
that they woman was faithful,
No,
and then
but
found
we
out
not
that the
talking
kid was
about
a
women.
baby.
We're not talking about
A lot of
cheaters.
women
We talking
thought that they
about
men
women
was
that
when they got fucked
like
up with,
y'all been
like,
together. Like how the fuck is it possible that I'm cheating on you?
Do you know
Like,
over
I'm faithful to you.
70% of women already have backup plans, even in
We're
marriages?
not talking about those women.
yeah, they sure do.
That's
We're
what
talking about a majority.
I feel like they
majority.
sure
But,
do.
and I'm sure
don't
because
think that's
90%
a
of men
majority.
have a
No.
fantasy relationship in their head.
In
with
they
whoever
head.
it
A
is that
fantasy
they
is
wanna
not
be.
reality.
Okay, but
That's-
if
that's
you
what
have
it's the same thing as a backup.
plan is a fantasy as
Right.
well.
No, a backup plan is
Until it
if this doesn't
happens.
work, it's already there.
Until you bring it into fruition, it's not a thing.
Definitely.
You already
That's
brought
a
it in
fact.
fruition because you've been talking to this man.
No.
And
That's
And the same way, you already brought in fruition because you've been thinking about this girl, right? So either way, it's still
Action and
I
think
think
about something is two different things. You go to jail for planning a crime and Googling shit. You can't go to jail for thinking about some shit.
shit.
Not right now, at least. In the future, they're gonna get there. This thing gonna think about some shit. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For sure. Let me get
I've
to
been
this.
thinking about Nia Long for years and ain't nothing happened
I've been
yet.
thinking
So
about her too.
you know what I'm
Fine
saying?
nigga.
Like, yo.
Ooh, bring her my way.
Listen, I want to get to this. I know Jew has this segment. You know, he's implementing this segment, and I need to DM him. You know what I mean? Because
I got a few.
He got a
I ain't
few.
gonna
So,
hold you.
Jew, you want to introduce this segment real quick?
All right. It's called Don't Shoot the Messenger.
Oh,
okay. So basically, yeah, I definitely. But this is only second time, man. Bear with me. But basically, I want you guys to send me ideas or opinions that you want me to bring in front of the audience or the panel, and we'll speak on it, and but just don't shoot the messenger. I'll relay your messages.
Try to cop the plea.
You know what I'm saying? Yo.
For sure. Like,
But this one is something, and since we have a female artist, I think it's perfect for me to hold myself accountable. And I will want to first say I apologize for disrespecting female artists. You not know who Suki with the good coochie is? What are you talking about? Now don't act like she's not a role model.
To a lot.
Y'all,
I
women
feel
out here
like-
sexy.
I feel like,
Hold
okay,
on.
pause,
I
time
said
out,
I
time
like
out,
the
time out,
confidence. I
time
like
out.
the confidence
She like
that
the
they
confidence.
bring to a certain extent.
To a certain extent.
Shit,
Women should
like,
not
that's
like
kinda
one thing
OD.
about her. You shouldn't say I like her confidence. I like her. Don't like shit about her. She's
First off-
making y'all look horrible as black women.
And
She
what
need
she
to-
doing?
I'll never hear her say
that.
There's no
Yeah.
such thing as bad press. First of all, we're not even about to get in
It
celebrity
is
business.
bad press. It's bad
We're
press
not even
on
about to
black
sit
women.
there.
And for having this high standard for them and objectifying them in the same sense and judging them without even listening to their stuff. So I want to apologize to like the Sukianas and the Sexy Reds. And I think that a lot of us men, we and I'm not saying that, I'm gonna apologize first and before I even get into that, because I'm not saying that they're not, I don't want to It's because I'm trying to. I'm
He's changing his words.
No, I do apologize.
Tiptoeing.
No, because I think that we have like this thing where I could respect a man or a male rapper, and he could talk about I'm gonna shoot him up, I'm gonna bang bang, I'm gonna kill, and we can glorify that nigga. But once a woman say, "Oh, I'm shaking my ass," and we like, "Oh, she a hoe, she a slut," and then we downgrade them. So I think I'm wrong, and I'm holding myself accountable for that.
Right.
And if I do have those standards for those women, I should have the same standards for the men that are disrespecting the people in our community or talking about killing and raping or whatever, all these other vigorous things that they speak of. I have to have that same energy.
Right.
So, but at the same time, I do. If you are saying you selling coochie, you are selling coochie. So I don't fully.
I'm calling it how I see it.
Yeah,
like,
you know what I'm saying.
Like,
so I'm not wrong, but I cannot. And the difference is, back then we had a perspective of women. It was different sounds of women. So all the women are just rapping about the same thing. That's why I was frustrated. So, but when you open your ears, you find out that there's other women, and men need to hold the same standards for men rappers or men artists that they hold for women. So
I can respect that. I like that. Sound like you struggled to apologize.
I did because,
but it's okay. That's real. That's
He
real.
was trying to find the right word to say without
Right.
disrespecting.
That's real though.
But
That's
do you
real
guys
respect.
find it common that men disrespect women artists or don't say they listen to women because they're rapping about street shit or whatever the case may be?
Like, I really feel like a lot of guys listen to female rappers. Like, they be bumping female
in the
rappers,
club
especially if they
too.
hard. Yeah, like especially if they hard, like the song is catchy or some shit. They'll still bump them. Like, maybe it's not their fucking favorite rapper. You know what I'm saying? That's not on.
You mean bump it on their personal time, or you mean like when they at the club and they hear it?
They'll listen to the song.
Or
Like they
both?
have the
Okay.
song on their phone. Like, and this is just experiences of people that I know, guys that I know that I be around. They will listen to
Listen to
female,
Glorilla.
Yeah, female rappers.
Right.
And
Shout
they
to
feel like,
Glow
okay.
and Lotto.
Yeah,
I
but
would
that's
say,
the thing.
yeah.
It's like you can't be like, oh, okay,
Shout to
Lotto,
JT,
they
know,
not no different. They all female rappers. Like,
Shout
you know
out
what
to
I'm saying?
Connie
So
Doc.
I just feel like
you
Right.
a female rapper.
I just feel like you can't judge an artist based off what they put out, because a lot of artists put out all this content, certain content for promotion, because they know that's gonna grab that attention. 2.5, easy for them to blow off. So I feel like you shouldn't judge a person based off what they saying in their songs, because you never know if they're talking about from someone else's perspective or their own perspective. And this is something I do for like me just starting to like write music and trying to get in the studio. I talk about other people's experiences through what I'm saying. So you can't basically sit there, don't judge a book by its cover, because like Sexy Red, no funny shit, she might be out here talking about popping pussy, but I promise you that pussy probably hard to get though. Like it really like no, as for a celebrity, like basically strippers, right? They say it's harder to get stripper pussy than a regular bitch on the street just walking by pussy, right? Because that's what everybody expectations of stripper, that they gonna pop pussy because they in the strip club doing this and that whole time. It's hard to get stripper pussy. Like, it's not easy as you think it is compared to you bag a bitch off the street to come over this weekend, now y'all fucking. It's two different things. Like, strippers play hard to get. And not only do they play hard to get,
let me call my homeboy,
it's really
because
a
he be
real
fucking a lot of stripper bitches. Hold on, let me call him real quick.
Okay, can I grab my lip gloss?
Now, yeah.
Can I grab my lip gloss?
Sure, yeah.
I had these bathrooms too.
Oh, we almost done.
we about
so,
to-
yeah, we
Okay.
almost done.
All
I
right.
was gonna say, make sure that booty shake when you walk away.
Oh, word.
See that
Man, you be
shaking
blushing
like that?
crazy. Look at you, like.
So if a nigga was out, if y'all walk,
there.
if y'all walk past the nigga and he was like, "Fuck my baby daddy," fuck my baby daddy, y'all.
Pass a nigga.
And
Yeah.
nigga say that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they say that niggas is singing these songs.
That's gay.
Oh, yeah, I was puzzled over here. Like, what the fuck
Stretching
is
it,
they talking
though.
about?
Huh?
Stretching it. Niggas said they singing fucking.
gay.
You know what I'm saying? What part can a man say? Like, I've heard a lot of these songs, and I don't think there's a lot of shit I could say.
It's not
You get
about,
it
it's
sound
not
crazy.
even
in my,
about
Eli
what you
expert
say.
on this.
You in a car
What
with
part
your
you be
bitch,
saying?
and that's her shit. You
Oh,
don't
man.
think, and she say that shit all the time. You don't say them fucking words.
Nah,
You're
I'm not-
lying.
nah,
You're
no
fucking
way.
lying.
I'm not, wait, hold on. I'm not gonna hold y'all.
He don't be like fuck my baby daddy, but he be like fuck my baby mama though.
It's an Ice
Yeah.
Spice song.
Yeah, right.
I forgot, but when the Ice Spice song come on, I do be singing and shit.
What you
like, know
said?
what I'm
What you
saying?
said?
I forgot what part. The song got a play. Like, you know what I'm saying?
the
It's
fart
certain
song. The
shit
fart
that,
song.
that you just be
Oh
like,
yeah, you think I'm the shit? What is it? You think
I'm
I'm
the
the
shit,
You think you the
bitch.
shit? You think you the
Yeah,
shit?
that shit
You're not
catchy.
even
I ain't gonna hold you. That shit catchy. Like, you know what I mean?
Eli
Like,
probably was in there bopping too. Like,
I mean, I might do a little dance in
And
there.
then
every once in a while.
When that
And then Nikki, I fuck with, but I fuck with Nikki. I
He
fuck
was
with
hitting
Nikki.
he was
Like, you
hitting
know what I'm saying?
the little. He was hitting the hip dance.
Ain't nothing wrong with you bopping.
Hey,
and
I did the
you
little
said-
hip
you
dance
said
one
a
twice.
crazy
like,
line
and
for
you
that
and you
Nikki
did
shit.
you did the dance too. Don't.
Nah.
I
Oh,
got
y'all
the
niggas
video.
dancing
I got the
together?
video.
And you
I feel
recording
like-
The
you
video,
recording
like,
niggas
I'm saying,
dancing? What's going on, my nigga?
I feel like that's not a bad thing. That's actually a great thing, and that's showing that y'all do. You know, a lot of men be having this hate towards women artists, and I feel like if you're able to vibe out to these female artists, it tells a lot about you. Like it tells that you do support women, that you're there for like you know the come up, like you fucking with music. Because a lot, don't get me wrong, these bitches harder than half these niggas out here. Like if you really sit there and think about it,
You gotta no.
It's
you
true.
Gotta, not
It's
these
true.
mainstream bitches though.
not
You gotta also look at it's so many other people. Have y'all ever heard of Mona Leo?
Mona Lisa?
No, Mona Leo. That's
no,
what I
I
said.
never heard of that,
Exactly.
I think I
It's
did.
bitches out here that's hard. Have y'all ever heard of Deja Destiny? No, you haven't. Stop playing with me.
I did. And she right here. Like, you know what I'm saying?
There we go.
I heard her.
Now there is some art. There's for sure some artists out there, like you know what I mean, like Connie Diamond, like you know, we
Yeah.
fuck with Connie
Connie's
Diamond, like,
fire
you know what I mean?
too.
Like,
Yeah, shout out to
so
Connie.
in that there is.
And Connie, she raps about different stuff. You know what I mean? It's not just
She's
like,
versatile.
you know what I'm saying?
Maybe I
Like,
come
from the Bronx.
Hey, that shit.
Yeah, she had me until she said she's from the Bronx. But shout out to her, like you know
I'm
what I
from
mean?
the
Like,
Bronx,
oh, you
too.
from the Bronx? Oh, damn. Well, shout out to you, like you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
don't
Where
dance
you
with that
from?
It is the Bronx BX. I don't know. We always
nigga.
got the infinite.
He not from
Where
out
you
here.
from?
Jersey niggas be quiet, like you know what I'm
no,
saying?
he not from out here.
I was raised in Jersey.
Oh, damn.
from Jersey.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Damn, my
Where are you from?
Brooklyn,
Really?
Brooklyn.
He not from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn,
He not from
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
He act like a Brooklyn nigga.
No, he don't.
Like,
No, he don't. No, he
you know
don't.
what?
You look like a Brooklyn nigga.
His attitude is Brooklyn.
Well,
Like,
because he had a hat on and he
It's
dark
the
skin.
hat.
Like,
I'm not gonna hold you in it.
every
It's
dark
the
skin nigga
hat
come
and
from
the
Brooklyn.
dark
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Veneers.
Like,
And you see,
Brooklyn niggas
It's the
started back.
fucking with the
Right.
gold up there. You know how Jamaican niggas
right. And then off the walk-in, you was popping shit.
Chill out, my
So
boy. Chill, yo,
You
you
know.
better edit that out.
Yeah.
My boy doing gang signs and
shit
shit.
up.
Like, yo,
The views from
Yeah,
Brooklyn,
yeah,
y'all. The views from Brooklyn.
Right.
The views from Brooklyn, y'all.
let me get to this next topic, right? Do men have a right to say what a real woman is?
yes.
I think everybody got right to freedom of speech.
Yeah.
The same way,
Right.
if I feel like I know what a real man is out of my experience of the men that I've seen, you know, whether it be growing up, my father, or whatever it be, I have a right to say what I personally feel like a real man is for me. And I
Right.
feel like a man does too. Everybody's definition of what a real woman or what a real man is may not be the same because it all depends on how you were brought up and who you were brought up around. You know what I'm saying? For some people, money might be the biggest thing. And, you know, taking care of their family financially might be the biggest thing to them to make somebody a real man. For me personally, that's not one of the things. So everybody is different. You know?
How you feel about this?
I just feel like everybody's different. So like based on how you, like she said, based on how you raised, I was raised by a single mother who showed me like, listen.
You raised by a single mother, you said?
Yeah, I was raised by a single mom.
Interesting.
Why you say that?
No,
Why you say
interesting.
About to throw shade. It's all over his face. He's about to say that's why you.
Please continue.
Please,
Nah,
just
listen.
continue. Just
Heavy on the
continue.
that's why.
Listen, so I learned a lot about women, men. I learned a lot about marriage growing up, like, and I seen a lot, like, and my mom didn't necessarily bring me around everybody she dated, but when she did and she was serious about them, the first red flag, like, it didn't take much for her to be like, listen, my worth is way more than what you providing for me.
Right.
It's time for me to see my way out. So I seen that, and that's how I developed, my relationships with people. It's just based off of what you was raised like. Some people was raised off of, I was raised on love. I was raised on love. Like, some people was raised on violence. Like, some people seen their mom get their ass beat. Like, I never seen that. So, like, I can't speak for everybody, but for me, like, I look at it differently than everybody else.
You do understand that could be a benefit and a detriment at the same time as well, right?
Definitely.
Because you
I block my blessings sometimes, but then sometimes I know when to leave. You get what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I I see my way out before I see the blessings in it.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I might leave right in time before I see my downfall. And I've been in relationships where I really see my downfall. I seen me as a person change, my personality change. I've seen somebody take over parts of me that I didn't even see coming. I burnt bridges with people that I never thought I'd burn bridges with, like based off of a relationship. So I experienced a lot of it. So I see different sides of it, but I also see how I was raised and see like I don't put up with certain things. You know what I'm saying?
I can appreciate you holding.
Yeah, so everybody's different. Everybody's different. Everybody's not raised the same. Like I've been in a relationship with somebody that wasn't raised on love. And I've seen it like, dang, like you really react in a certain way. I wasn't reacting.
And do they hate men?
No, so
I'm just asking a question.
So
And that's why you said.
So listen, I've been in different relationships with different type of people. Like my first relationship, she remember my first relationship. He was more of like a street dude, like type thing. So so I learned from that. Like then I dated somebody that was quiet, but come to find out he was sneaky. Like I did, like, you know, so I experienced different. But with the person that wasn't raised on love, like what we was talking about, going back to the topic, the person that wasn't raised on love that I dated, I've seen it because they watched me burn my bridges with people. Literally, like they put me in certain positions where other people look at me differently. And so it burnt my bridges with those people. And I seen like, okay, you don't got nothing to live for. You don't got people to make proud. You don't got people that's happy to see you winning. So you want to bring me down to that level. So that's why I was saying like certain people is raised on survival. She was raised more on survival. Like, oh, I gotta finesse this person to get what I want. I gotta go behind this person back to get what I want. And it's different from me. Like, I want to do for you because out the kindness of my heart, because I really care about you. So. Okay.
What's your thoughts? Are men allowed to say what a real woman is?
I feel like, yeah, because they both said everyone have their own experiences, you know, like that's like me saying, oh, I know what a real man like. You feel me? Like a real man gonna do this and that. And in a man's perspective, if he ever came across a real ass female, he gonna know. Like, say you came across a real ass female, y'all broke up or whatever. Now, your standards are way higher than it was before you dated this real ass female, because it's like now you know what this female is like. You know what a real ass female is, a loyal female. So now it's like you're not lowering your expectations or standards to go stoop down to somebody level that you don't really fuck with. Like you gonna fuck with somebody that you feel is real, and you know somebody that's gonna be fake because you dealt with a real female before. You feel me? So I feel like everybody have their own perspectives when it comes to their opinion. Just like they said, it's freedom of speech. Like females might think a real nigga gonna go outside, trap, this and that, disrespect them, this and that. And I might think a real nigga gonna sit there, provide, put me on, we could get money together. Like I'm safe in the room with you. I don't gotta worry about nothing. You feel me? Like I'm protected, you provide, this and that, we 50-50. Some females don't think like that. Like me, and then dudes don't think like you. So everybody got their own perspectives.
Would you say a man who says a real woman is X, Y, and Z, do you think they only say that about women when it's only beneficial to a man?
No.
Okay.
No, it's real niggas out here. And
Okay.
It's real bitches out here.
Okay, that's interesting. Because when we often hear a real man is X, Y, and Z, it's usually something that only ever benefits a woman. It's not,
that's
you know what I mean? A real man will pay all my bills and shut the fuck up.
You know why that is?
A real man will do whatever the fuck I say.
You know why that is,
man,
right?
Like, you know?
That's not a real ass woman. Because no woman, me personally, I'm sorry, and you can ask any dude I ever dealt with, I never sat there and depend on no man. Like, even when it comes to certain shit getting done for me, oh, let me do this, let me do that. Nah, I got this. But when I do need it, hold me down. But right now, I don't need it. I'm good. And if a female think like that, you only fuck with a nigga because you want something out of him or because you see that he can provide for you. But when you're like, and this is when they come back into alpha female. When you're alpha female, not that you don't need a man, you feel me? Because everybody needs somebody. A man secure shit, you feel me? Compared to females, they think off emotions. A man gonna think logically before before a female would think logically.
I said that earlier.
Male or female, you gotta show up for yourself.
No,
Like,
I was
you have
trying to
show up
talk
for yourself.
before earlier, right? And that's what I'm saying when it comes to alpha female. So basically, you gotta show up before yourself before you can sit there and depend on anybody else. Because if a nigga sit there and depend on me, I don't even want to fuck with you. Because I come with my own, just like she said, I come with my own shit. Like, just match my energy, match my vibe. And
You know what you sound like right now?
What?
You sound like an adult.
I mean, I just have a lot of experiences.
You shouldn't get no accolades for being an adult. You're an adult. Like
You shouldn't get no accolades.
because I hate
But
when
you
women
always
brag.
gotta show up
I hate
for
when women
yourself.
brag about being a responsible and adult. Like you're just living
do
in
the same
society.
thing,
But we don't say I'm an independent
Yes,
nigga.
y'all do. Y'all be like, y'all don't know what I go through every day.
Look, listen.
That's
If I
different
do
from
what
saying,
do,
that's
I don't know
different
what
from
it is to be
that's different
me.
from telling the world I'm a
don't know
strong
what it is to
independent
be
man
me
who don't need nobody. Like men don't go around talking.
I got
like
my
that.
degrees. I got
Yeah,
my
we-
house. I got my
No,
car.
we got to be an adult. At the end of the day, nobody's going to pat us on the back for taking care of our own responsibilities as a functioning adult. Like
Right.
that's it. Like
And you're unrealistic. That's what you are. Because you're
I'm unrealistic.
yes, you're unrealistic. Because that's obviously from your opinion. And I see it like I dead see it all in your eyes. Like you really like, and it's fine, it's cool. Like we in an open
She can
space.
see it, nigga.
If you really like, if you've been through some shit with a female, that's fine. If you don't trust female, that's fine. But you also have to understand this is everyone's opinion, right? So you had some fucked up experience. And not
Wait,
saying
why'd you come to that conclusion? Because I said you're an adult.
no, because you said that women be like, oh, I don't need nobody, this, and that. And that's basically of females you came across, or obviously females that's been on your podcast. Not all females think like that. And that's why you feel away when I spoke on a female being an alpha female, because you have your own perspective of how you're used to females coming around you be.
I don't believe in
It's
alpha
okay.
females. Like
You know
that
why?
doesn't exist to me. Like
Why?
that's because that's a masculine woman.
It's not a masculine woman.
is.
It's a woman that stand on her shit and that
That's an
allow
adult. Then that's an adult.
that allow
That's an
her
adult.
What is
man
an alpha?
to be
An
here
alpha is
for her.
an
your
alpha.
mom-
Come on.
Is your
My
mom
mom is
married?
married. My mom is
She's
married. Yes, and she
okay.
would never say she's an alpha female. She would never
What
say
is
she's a
an
masculine
alpha?
female.
Tell me what
She
an
wouldn't say
alpha
none of these
is.
terms that y'all use to describe yourselves as an adult.
Can we
An
look up
is
alpha?
a masculine energy. That's why y'all.
No, it's
That's why I look
not.
for alpha men.
An alpha.
That's why I want to
is
date
the
alpha
leader.
men.
An alpha
Yeah, and
is the leader of the
and
pack.
who's normally you want a man to lead you, right?
Okay, so
We
one
can
of
lead
you
time out.
together.
Do you want a man to lead you?
We can lead
You
together.
lead together. At the end of the day, if you're a man, and we could just say, just to throw it out there, you're an alpha man, and I'm an alpha woman. Will we not just be compatible together?
y'all
and we
bump-
both
y'all gonna
running
bump
shit
heads.
together?
Nah.
Bump heads.
We gonna
Will we
bump heads
unite?
because you don't know how to fucking stay in your place.
No, we're gonna bump
What?
heads because alphas they
No
are
woman standing
disagreeable.
miles
Like
saying
what?
no shit like
what?
that.
I said what
That's
I
what I'm saying. Like,
She is
I said
out
what
of
I
here.
said.
Oh,
You know why?
Yeah.
You know why?
I
hold on, you got the
I
definition. You got the
It's a
definition for you
fact.
right
Look at
here.
please let
That's
me know.
a fact.
This is dictionary.com, by the way, okay? It says being the most dominant, powerful, and assertive person in a particular group. Sometimes disparaging, being or relating to a man who is perceived to be assertive,
This is what we do.
successful,
We deal
or
with facts,
sexually
not
dominant.
feelings over here. I
Relating.
promise you. Like, you know what
Okay,
I'm saying? Like,
relating to.
So
But
look.
if you had to be the head of your household, say you like, I'm not saying this is my story because it's not.
Mhm.
But say a woman,
Mhm.
she has kids,
Mhm.
and she's
was an
the
adult,
head of the household.
like
she
you
wouldn't be
said.
the alpha female.
No.
No,
No,
she's
she
an
could
adult. She's a woman.
No,
she's
she's
a,
a
she'd be the head of the
She's a-
household. Yes, technically by
But I feel like alpha
sure.
and adult, y'all not making it like y'all being unrealistic. Like
That's
get
very
stop,
realistic.
get out the closed mind era. When you have an open mindset and understand things from this perspective and that perspective, it makes things so much easier. Instead of taking everything personal.
But how many alpha relationships do you know that's
yes,
successful?
me.
Stay in your place is not to say stay in your place like you're a child.
Or you got me
What-
fucked
what
up.
place is-
place because if both of us are
If a
alpha,
man said that to you, how would you feel?
I'm gonna feel like, oh shit, let me just stay in my fucking place.
Okay, I'm
You
shut the
should,
fuck
'cause you're not
up.
an
What are
alpha.
we talking about? No, it's not because I'm not an alpha.
That is because you're not
if I'm
alpha.
dealing with
Because the alpha's
alpha
not
man-
taking that.
No, that's not a fact. You don't understand what it is to be an alpha female.
Because you're not an adult yet.
No, and then to come in and have, like I said, to come in and then to have a man that overpowers you, because that's what most alpha females
If you can be
want.
overpowered,
You
you are
can.
not a alpha.
No, but you can.
No, see.
You can be.
And
The thing is that's what these women
Right.
want. They want when people when females are so dominant and everything like that, they want somebody that can dominate them.
Right, because y'all are not supposed to be alpha.
And
Y'all
they
are
not
supposed to be
supposed to be.
dominating.
We're
Somebody's
talking about
supposed to come take that
supposed
load
to.
off you. A alpha is supposed to come take that off of you.
Which that's fine, but guess what? We could
What?
take that load off each other by both being alphas. When we unite,
That's the thing, but
we
that's the thing
create bigger things
They don't
when
want
we
to be
unite.
equal.
Yeah,
They
no,
just
you want to feel like you the man. Like, nah, I got this bitch under control. This, and that. How
No,
about look?
I want to
No.
feel like I'm leading
We
my
do this
family.
shit.
That's what a
And
man's
it's
supposed to do.
fine, and it's
We talk
okay.
about if we talk about the Bible, right? What they say, the man is supposed to lead the house, right?
The man is the head.
What the Bible say about alpha
woman's the
women?
neck. You talking about hell now? What the Bible say?
Gonna lead
What the
them
Bible
straight
say?
to hell.
What the Bible say? What the
Gonna lead
Bible
them
say?
Straight to hell.
Who going straight to hell? Oh, y'all alpha women. Y'all going straight to hell. Oh, y'all alpha women going straight to hell.
Yeah,
Not even
like I said,
remotely.
I think y'all can identify however y'all want. I'm just saying, normally two alphas are going, even in the animal kingdom, two alphas
Of
are going
course.
to bump heads.
Identify as an alpha female. That's not
Oh, that's
something
fair.
that I say out
But-
of my mouth, but that's what we're talking about right
But
now.
that's understandable.
Right.
And me you not being an alpha female, I'm not going to look at you at any lesser of a woman. The thing is, women think if they're not an alpha female, then somehow in society we look at them as weak or docile and they can't do nothing. That's not what we're saying. All we're trying to say is two alphas. It don't matter if they're in the same sex relationship, opposite sex relationship. They're going to bump heads, and they normally don't make for long-term successful relationships. That's just how it works.
Right.
Egos-
But when they
egos that
do,
get
It's not ego, it's just
it's a whole different.
Egos.
It's a greater storm.
That's why
Like,
there's energies. That's why we got the feminine and the masculine energy.
Right.
The
If
you're
good and
alpha,
the
you
bad.
gonna be like,
The yin and the yang.
listen to
That's
me.
why
The other-
that's
I
why
just
we have
feel
relationships.
like I compare myself to alpha female because I am the oldest out of 13 siblings. Like, you feel me? My parents, they had their own experience, you feel me? And I got mainly boys. So my brothers follow off my lead because I'm the oldest sibling. They're not used to following off anyone else's lead. They're not used to mom, dad doing this and that, or mom, dad doing this and that for them. I'm the person that my brothers come to, that they look up to, that lead, they follow. So if I fuck up, they all gonna fall because they're watching me, they're paying attention to me. I'm the one that's leading for them. You feel me? And it has nothing to do with gender. It's just the just being real and realistic. Like, so they're used to me doing my own shit. I didn't depend on no parents. No, I've been working since I've been 11. I'm 25 now. You feel me? I've been doing like shit by myself. So I compare myself to an alpha female because I get shit done. Even if I
And
got
you have
struggle.
great leadership qualities.
Right, exactly. And I got people that look up to me, even people that I don't even know. Like, I'm in college, it's people that come up to me like, yo, Sahara, like, we don't know what you're doing, but I want what you got and this and that. And I tell them, you don't want what I got. You want to be better than me. Off the simple fact is you don't know what shoes I had to walk in. So when I say alpha, it's not me trying to be dominant or this and that. It's just me at a moment in life where I am the dominant person in my circle, in my family. And it's okay. And I do have men that come into my life and I'm able to be submissive to. Like, I'm able to listen to. But like I said, if you don't make me feel safe and secure, I can't follow your lead. I can follow directions. I will follow your lead. But if you don't make me, if you give me advice and you don't take your own advice, I can't follow you. I can't follow your lead.
But that right there shows that you wouldn't be the alpha in a relationship.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. That and that's why I said at this moment in my life, I am the alpha female in my circle.
Why do you have to be alpha? Why can't you just be a
And I feel like what y'all doing, I feel like you're taking the word too offensive.
We're not taking it.
like,
Using a definition that
yeah, no.
I read the definition. Y'all want to change it up.
Like, how would you describe it?
That's like dominant. Me saying I'm dominant, you're
an
dominant.
adult woman.
Mm-hmm.
He would call you
It's the same shit. I feel like adult woman is like,
So what's an adult man?
adult man?
Yeah, what's an adult man?
But real quick, this is how
you talking about something that is like that is supposed to be obvious to the population.
Outside.
But a lot of people, this is not obvious to them.
Right.
A
So
lot of people,
when we try
that's
to
like common
educate
sense.
you,
It's not
why are you still
common.
pushing? I just read it off of dictionary.com. It says
It's not you educating a
No, wait, no, I'm being serious. No, I'm that serious because I just didn't know what you was talking about. Because you was talking to her about that?
About what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was talking to everybody.
Yeah, he read the
I
definition
read the
out loud.
definition of
I'm
alpha.
saying that- okay. All right. No.
yeah.
I think sometimes when we get lost in this because, all right, for example, on this show, and I get you women are different. I get that. But on the show, a lot of times, or even on social media, a lot of women will complain about men not being in their masculine. They often refer to them as being feminine, as being sassy. So we understand those types of energies and
Right.
and that quality of men is unattractive to most women. Like, this is why y'all call them sassy. Y'all saying they're not real men anymore. They're not as masculine as our grandfathers used to be. So we understand how we are attracted to masculine or feminine energy. Men are saying we are attracted to feminine energy, not alpha woman, man, masculine energy, not a woman who we had to work as a man, successful man who had to build himself up to make himself something in the society.
Right.
You think he's going to gravitate towards a woman who he has to break down her walls, or he's going to gravitate towards a woman who already has her walls built and she's already in her feminine?
Respectfully, you're right. I'm going to, like, me as and where I am, I'm going to gravitate towards somebody that I know, like that's gonna check me, like, and that's fine, because now that's when the feminine energy come out. Like, you gotta know when to use your dominant and feminine energy in certain rooms. It's not like you just like, I'm fucking with a nigga. I'm not just gonna be like, oh yeah, no dude wants a female that act like a nigga. Like, I got my ways, but when I'm with my dude, I'm not gonna act like that. When I'm with my bitches, you gonna see me act dominant because I'm protecting all my bitches around me. You feel me? Like, I think
she's saying it's a time and place for everything.
Right, exactly.
Okay, so that's fair.
And I
let's
feel
say
like
a man.
when she feel like she's in her single era where she doesn't have like that man to come in and be dominant, she's saying she feels like she got a lot of shoes to fill. Like, listen, I got to be the big sister. I got to be the provider. I got to go to school. I got to go to work. I got to cook. I got to clean. Like, it kind of get to the point where we be like, damn, I'm the alpha man. I'm the man. Like,
and that's how I feel. And that's
no. It's a feeling. We're not saying that
this is actual.
It's a feeling like, damn, I got to take off my position.
I think the disconnect is we don't understand why women feel like they gotta describe themselves as a man to survive.
No, we're not describing.
You can be a woman, and everything you just named, that's my mom.
Women and men do
She's
it.
not an alpha.
Men and women if you call your mom right now, Mom, do you consider yourself an alpha female? Ask her what she said.
I don't want to be alpha.
You want me to come up already?
She's not even gonna know what the fuck that is.
I want to be
that sounds insane.
If I call my mother right nowadays,
put a
what my mother's gonna tell you, she's an alpha female. She's an alpha female because she had to do this shit herself. She ain't had no father figure, no nothing that to look up to. She was the one holding shit down. You feel?
Mother, are you an alpha woman?
What's an alpha woman?
Okay then. All right, that's all I needed. Thank you. Carry on.
She said she's an alpha.
She laughing. Alpha, like, what the fuck out of here with that alpha shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But example, so if a man said, and I totally understand where some women are coming from.
Right.
Let's say a man grew up with most men have grown up with single mothers, right? Let's say that man has developed feminine qualities because he's been around nothing but women, right? Do you think most women are going to stick around to help him get into his masculine era or become that leader?
Hell no.
You're gonna say,
I wouldn't.
okay, realistically, y'all can say y'all might be the exceptions. I get that.
I ain't gonna lie, I did that
Y'all
before.
gonna say most
like a
women
feminine
are
man
going to
at
not
all.
be attracted to that man, right?
I did that before and dealt with someone that was like that, and I just felt like maybe he know how to treat a woman because it's 2 boys, 7 girls. Like, you feel me? They're all around females, so it shows he know how to treat a woman. Then later down the road, I done fucked up trying to be the leader.
He was
bitch.
And sometimes, let me tell you, my mom's ex-boyfriend, mom's ex-boyfriend, he grew up Muslim. Like, we went to the masjid with him. We weren't Muslim, but we his son was a year younger than me, and his mother owned a beauty salon, and she was a beautician. And her son will always be in a beautician, always be in a hair salon, And he's now gay, like, because what you're surrounded around, that's what you become. Like, you're always in a beauty salon, you're always in a nail salon. You gonna be I
feel like it's a 50-50 chance, but 9 times out of 10, yeah, it'd be that. It'd be that. The nigga.
It's who you surrounded around. If you're surrounded by a whole bunch of females, and you're growing
my
up,
mother, my aunt, my sisters, bro.
But did they differentiate?
No.
Like, man, like your role as a boy and compared to as a woman.
They didn't pressure you to adjust to what they were doing.
Right.
Yeah,
that's
like, they wasn't like,
difference.
Come do nails with us. Come do the hair with a Barbie doll. Like, some people like that.
Some people do
like,
that with their kids.
Find some time, keep yourself busy, and they keep themselves busy, and they start
Or go hang out with the boys instead of hanging out at the house with all my homegirls coming here. You about 5-6 years old now. You shaking ass, and I'm recording you. My child over here shaking ass because this is all he's around. When you put him in a room to, all right, go hang out with your cousins. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. Go hang out with your cousins, and now you with boys and stuff. It's just certain rooms that you know, like right? Is that something like why you not around men? And that's where some parents go wrong at. They be wondering how the fuck their kids turn out gay. You had this boy around a whole bunch of females shaking ass. He was shaking ass too. It was all fun and games. Now this nigga taking dick. It's a problem.
Yo,
I just feel like the whole conclusion that we came up
escalated so fast.
I'm saying it's true.
I feel like the whole conclusion that we came up with today was it's not about the gender. It's really about the person and how they was raised.
I can agree
because everybody is different. Like I was raised different than
I was raised around.
Everybody's standards is different.
Right. I was raised around all boys, and I ain't started messing with girls until I turned 17. Because I was raised.
Damn, my brother brought some baddie home.
No, and the crazy part is, I was getting the bitches for my brothers. Like, I've just hung around all boys. I'm climbing gates, hopping this and that. So now I'm walking around thinking I'm a boy. Like, I'm a tomboy doing this and that. Now
let me ask y'all this question. What percentage, if y'all had to just guess, what percentage of women today do you think are bisexual?
A lot.
like 50.
That's way more than that.
I would say
more than that.
I would say about
75.
I would say about 93% of women.
There we go. I agree with you.
I would say 75.
Do we know?
Because even my friends that be like, "Oh, I'm not gay," like they be like questioning themselves sometimes. Like,
girl, look at your.
Or like I get females that come up to me like, "Yo, like, damn, I never did shit with a girl, but like I want to do something with you." Mm-hmm. Like, and me, I won't do that. I hate that shit. Yeah, I don't take that. And that's what made me start dealing with dudes. These bitches be fake gay. Like, I'm over here trying to kiss you, bitch. Like, bitch, don't tell me you like girls. You over here texting me all this wild shit. Now I'm ready to use some pussy.
Everybody like girls
I gotta be in a mood for this, though. Like, when I'm in that mood,
I always wanted to scissor. You ever always wanted to scissor before?
Bitch, I did it. You scared.
Let's cut some motherfucking paper. It's crazy.
That's what it is. Listen, we do got to get up out of here. Again, let them know where they can follow you at.
Oh, yeah, I can follow me at Sahara Monique. Let me start over. So, damn, all eyes on me. What's up,
Don.
All right, so it's your girl, Sahara Monique. You can follow me on Instagram at Sahara Monique, SAHARAAMONIQUEE, and TikTok. I'm a little viral on TikTok.
Man, that just sounded like the whole alphabet, guys.
Show the Wheel of Fortune. About some vowels.
We finna be up. Let's run it up. Wheel of Fortune, definitely. Good luck. Blessings.
All right.
Okay. My name is Tania. I go by Sweet Tea, the sweetest tea you ever tasted. But my Instagram name is OG.
Let me ask you.
Oh shit! Like,
I'm telling you, it's sweet. Like, my Instagram name is OG_TEE. The O is a 0. Follow me.
If you hot X, let me know.
I'm crying. And again, my name is Big Deja, aka Deja Destiny. You know what the fuck is going on. Follow me on IG at Deja Destiny Official. DEJADSTINEE Official. Yeah.
Why everybody want to be
name right?
big?
What? Listen,
nah,
that's body, but
big.
the energy is motherfucking big. You heard?
Okay.
I don't know about nobody else. I don't know why they call themselves big. You know what I'm saying? I started out as an R&B artist, and my name was only Deja Destiny.
So you can sing?
Yeah, I can sing.
You could do something right now?
But I transitioned into
You can do something right now? You don't sing no more?
When you want me to sing?
Sing something off the album.
By Destiny's Child.
Yeah.
No, bitch, sing one of your songs, because you snap on everyone.
Let me see. I give you pressure, that's what you like. I give you pressure, that's what you like. Come here, daddy, let me cater to you. Be my little baby, little boo. This ain't nothing new, huh? I'm an Aquarius, we stay wet, doing whatever you wanna do next. Hop on a plane, jump out the jet, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
And she
Like,
had a ball.
Aquarius
Aquarius
out
is
now.
wet. Yeah, I heard the Aquarius.
Shout out to Aquarius, like, you know what I mean? And ladies, hop in their DM, but I let y'all know if y'all don't eat pussy, they ain't trying to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but,
Hello.
yo, but we appreciate y'all for tuning
Real quick,
in.
let them know where they can find your music too.
Yeah, on every major platform. We on Spotify, we on Apple Music, we on Tidal, we everywhere. And again, I'm dropping a new project. It's called Deja's Diary. Y'all the first ones to even know the name of it. Oh my gosh. But it's dropping February 11th. That is my birthday. So make sure we gonna celebrate 2 times. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So how are you on the track?
No, we did a song before, but this one my first day hopping in the stew ever.
Oh, okay.
But it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I've been low key, like really studying music, like really trying to understand what's going on in the industry before signing, or trying to do this and that. Really trying to learn how to promote the proper way. Do the, like, you feel me?
Yeah, it is
the
a process
proper steps
for
to
sure.
take,
Yeah.
because it's real out here, and like
Motherfuckers think they could just record a track, put it out on YouTube, and that shit
and
gonna
that's
blow
what
up,
I
like,
did.
you know
And
what I
then
mean?
somebody checked me, like, because, you know, I got connections in the industry. So somebody checked me, like, yo, Harry, you doing this the wrong way. Like, this not how you do it. So then I really sit there and observe and pay attention and do YouTube, my research on YouTube, Google. And I see, like, it's steps to take to this. So I took off for 5
Levels to
months,
this
but I'm definitely finna pop out soon.
Yeah, we gotta put y'all with Money Made, man. So they put a track together or some shit.
Oh yeah, we might have to. Money made. Like, I mean, yo, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if y'all not already subscribed. Cop the merch, man. Dailyrapupcrew.co. Join the membership and listen to the podcast audio every Tuesday morning, 6 a.m. Man, appreciate y'all.
Well, not here, but
Bye, y'all. Bye.
Yeah, I feel like.